Hi friends, welcome to Learn with Krishna Sandeep channel. So in this video, we'll write a Java program to square sorted array of positive and negative numbers. So this is one of the important programs. So we'll see how to square the sorted array of positive and negative numbers. So given an array, okay. So given an array like this, -6, -1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and we need to get the sorted array. Okay. So if you square this, so -6, -1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay. So what will be the squaring after squaring? It will be like this: 36, comma 1, comma 4, comma 16, comma 25, comma 49. This is how it looks. Okay. After squaring, this is how it looks. But if you want to, but this is not in the sorted array. It should be in the sorted array. So how to get that sorted array, we'll see now. We'll first understand the logic and then we'll write the program. So coming to the program, okay. So first one is like -6, -1, -2, 4, 5, 7. So first we'll take two indexes. One is start index and the other one is the end index. So start index will point here. Okay. Initially start index will point at 6. Okay, start index will point at 6, -6, and then end index will point at 7. Okay, start index will point at 6 and end index will point at 7, here like this and here like this. Now what we need to do is we need to square this number and then compare with the end index square number. That means -6 into 6 should be compared with 7 into 7. So -6 into 6 is what? 36. And then 7 into 7 is what? 49. So 36 is less than 49. In that case, what we need to do? We need to take the greatest number and put it here. So we need to take the greatest number. What is the square of that number? 47 square, which is 49. And then what we need to do? We need to decrement this index. And now it will point to 5. Okay. Now the start index is -6 and the end index is 5. We need to decrement the end index. Why? Because since we have already stored the square of this number 7 here, now decrement the 5. Now compare. -6 into 6, which is 36, is greater than 25. Okay, 36 is greater than 5 into 5, which is 25. So 36 is greater than 25. Store the square of this number here like this, which is 36. Square of this number is 36. And then which is the number is 25. Okay, index is pointing now at where it is pointing now. Index is pointing here. Let's remove this index. And it is pointing at here. Okay, index is pointing at 5. Okay, so 36 is greater than 25. Store this number. Now what we need to do, since we have stored the square of this number here, increment this. So how do we increment? Increment the start. So remove this and then point your index at 1. Okay. Now what we need to do, compare this. So square of -1 into 1, which is 1. 1 is less than 25, right? Store the number here, 25 here. Store the number 25. Okay, 5 square, which is 25. Store this number here. Now decrement this end index. So till now it is pointing to 5. Since we are storing the square of this number here, decrement this. Now the index will be pointing to 4. Okay, index will be pointing to 4. So 4 square is what? 16. So -1 is less than how much? 16. So what we need to do? We need to store the greatest number. What is the greatest number here? 16 here. Okay. Square of 4 is what? 16. Store the number 16 here. So since we have stored the square of this number, now decrement this pointer. So how do we decrement? Just remove, just decrement the value of the index here. It will point to 2. Okay. So now the index is pointing where? To 2. So -1 is less than 4. So what is the greatest number here? 4. Store the 4 here. Store the number 4 here. And then, okay. And then decrement the index. Now what is the last? Square of -1 is what? 1. Store this 1 here. So if you see here, 1, 4, 16, 25, 36 and 49. This is a sorted array. So hope you understand this logic. Let me write the program and explain you with the help of, okay, by debugging. So I've created a class called sorted array and then I'm writing a main method. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm creating an array and then storing the values. So first create an empty array with some values. So int array equal to like this. So create and initialize the array with values -6, -1, 2, 4, 5. Now what we need to do? Create a square array. And then values were like square. Just create a method square sorted array and pass the array of values to this method. Square sorted array and pass the values to this method. And then now create one empty method for this. Create method. Okay. By creating a method, just pass the value of array to this and you'll be getting the square array and loop this array to print the values. Now try to write the logic inside this square sorted array. As I told you, what we are trying to do, we have to find out the sorted array and we need to print the square sorted array. How do we do that? First we need to take the one more array. So what is that array name? Just take a value array called square array with the length of first array. Let's do that. Int square array equal to int square array. Okay, int square array equal to new int of array dot length. So with the initial array dot length, create a square array and then take two variables I told you. Int start equal to 0, int what is the other one? End equal to array dot length -1. So now what we need to do? Int start array, int end array, and then we are going to take square index as well. Int square index, and this square index is used to store the value which will be pointing to end of the array. Okay, so int start we have initialized to 0 and we have taken and array dot length -1 and square dot array index equal to array dot length -1. Now while start less than end, so since the start is less than end, what we need to do, since the start is less than or equal to end, till that point of time we need to square the value of starting and the ending element. Okay, we need to square the array of start, array of start is greater than array of end, array of end. Okay, if array of start square, what we are doing, we need to take the value at the start and we need to square it, and if it is greater than, what we need to do, we need to store that value at the square array index. That means square array of, this is the square array, and here the square array index we need to store that value. Which value we have to store? this value array of start into array of start. Okay, this value, just copy this value and put it here. Since it is greater than, we need to store this value at this index. And then what we need to do? Okay, we need to start plus plus. Okay, since we are taking the value at the start, what we need to do? We need, after taking that value, storing that value, we need to increment the start. Otherwise, what we need to do? We need to decrement the square area of index, square area of square index minus minus. Here also square area of index minus minus array of end star end. And here what we need to do? We need to do end minus minus, start plus plus, end minus minus, and then return. What we need to do at end? We need to return this square array. And finally print this square array. I'll explain you logic how it works. For don't use this for each loop, just use the simple for loop. System.out.println square array of I. Let's run the program and see the output. 1, 4, 16, 25, 36. If you see, the squares are of sorted. Okay, so let me debug the program and explain how it works. As I told you, what is the initial array? Minus 6, minus 1, 2, 4, 5. So when we run this program, what is the first step we are doing? We are creating a new array which is of type, which is of length, okay, which is of length old array. Now while start less than equal to end, what we need to do? While start less than or equal to end, we need to compare the square of first value with the square of second value. Sorry. So what is the array of start into array of start? So minus 6 into minus 6, which is 36, is greater than, check 36 is greater than 25 or not. Yes, 36 is greater than 25. Store the value of 36 into the square of the, at the square index minus minus. What do you mean by square index minus minus? At the end of the array, store the value which is equal to 36. Why? Because this is the value. After that, what we need to do? We need to increment the index, as I told you. So I am incrementing the index, and now the value is at, okay, what is the start now? Start will point to 1. Okay, if you see here, start will point to 1, and then end will be same, which is array dot length minus 1, which is equal to 4. And now compare array of start into array of start, which is equal to minus 1 into minus 1, which is 1, greater than array of end into end, 4 into 4, 16. Okay, so check, 1 is greater than 16. Yes. Sorry, 1 is greater than 25. Yes. If you see, array of start into array of start, which is 1. Okay, and then array of end into end, which is 25. 1 is greater than 25. False. It will come to which loop? This loop, second loop, I mean here. So what is array of end into end? 5 star 5, which is, okay, 26. After that, we have stored that value. Now 16, since we have decremented that value, and then we are storing that and then decrementing. Now again check, start is what? 1, and end is what? 2. Okay, so what is the value at 1? Minus 1 is less than, so what is array of start into start? Minus 1 into minus 1. How much? 1. Array of end into end is what? 4. Okay, array of end into end, 2 into 2, 4. So 1 greater than 4, false. What it does? It will come to this else block and store this array of end into end, which is equal to 2 into 2, 4. So it will be stored at square array. So if you see this 0, 4, 16, 25, 36. Now end minus minus. Now till now end is what? 2. Now end will be what? 1. While start less than or equal to end. 1 less than or equal to 1. True. What is the value at array of start greater than array of end? Array of start is what? Array of index at position is what? 1. What is the array of end? End is also 1. So 1 is greater than 1. False. What it becomes? We are going to store the value at array of end into array of end at the square index minus minus. That is at the first position. So finally we'll get the square array as 1, 4, 6, 25, 36, which is a sorted array. So hope you understand, right, how to write this logic. So if you want to learn these kind of programs, and if you are interested to crack any product based companies, join my Telegram group. I'll be giving you my Telegram link in the description. And if you want to learn the Java interview questions as well, I'll be posting the Java interview questions in the Telegram group. So you can learn, you can prepare for the any interview, any company interview. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon.